Coach, can you talk about what you like from your room so far this spring?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job. They're being physical. They're playing hard. It's everything that we're asking them to do. They're doing it to a high level. We just got to finish the right way and finish spring as healthy as we can.
What is your plan to the offense?
Excuse me?
What is your plan to the offense?
Oh, he brings a lot, man. He's a big body. He's athletic. He's physical in the run game and pass protection. He can make plays in the pass game. So excited to see what he's going to bring this fall. Owen's doing a great job. He's having a great spring as well. He adds a nice skill set with his athletic ability, plays with great leverage. So, again, really excited to see where he's going to be when we come this fall.
What do you expect from
Magnus? Magnus is a big physical dude. So he understands his role and understands what we expect out of him. So, he's going to put his hand in the dirt and grind people out and do a great job for us in the protection game. So, he knows what he's going to bring to the table.
What do you expect personnel-wise for Saturday?
Saturday, it'll be a fun day. Those guys get a chance to come out and kind of expose everything that they've been taught to this point. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can come out of there healthy and put some good stuff on film and put some good stuff on tape and learn from it.
What difference have you noticed from last year's spring practice to this year's spring practice?
Yeah, man. I mean, Coach Simiak has done a great job building a foundation with this program. He's, been very clear with the direction he wants to go. It's been awesome with the culture that he's bringing, and you can feel it. You can feel it out here. You can feel it in the classroom. You can feel it in the facility. It's changing, and it's going to be exciting to where we're going to be.
How has he helped you grow as a coach?
I've learned a ton from Coach. The details and everything that you do, bringing it out of your players, bringing the best out of them, because ultimately it's about them. What can you do to help them be successful? And Coach has done a great job with that, instilling that in all of the coaches.
Reese brings a lot of experience to the table, obviously, a graduate student coming in. How does that come out of the playing field?
Yeah, we got older guys in the room, and he doesn't talk very much, but he kind of he's got, just that vibe about him that he's going to come in, he's going to work, he's going to be physical. He doesn't really have an off button, which is great, but at times it's like, hey, man, let's relax a little bit, and focus on the details and execution. But he's going to bring a lot for us, and I'm really excited to see him progress.
Talk about feeling that culture change. How do you feel it, or is it an example of how it's different?
Just the way the guys are going about their day to day. There's more structure, there's more discipline, and the guys are handling things not only in the classroom but on the field and doing things the right way. And you can ask any of the players. It is a complete change, and we're excited about it. So,
could you feel that? When did you sense that when Coach got it?
The first team meeting we had. He laid out the expectations. He laid out, exactly what he really wanted this program to do and where he wanted it to go. And the kids that wanted to be a part of that are still here, and, the kids that aren't are not. And, we're just, again, extremely excited about the direction this place is going.
What do you want MAC teams to know about your tight end group?
We're going to bring it every snap. You got to fear us in the run game, and you got to feel us in the pass game. So,
it's been real dominant in the run game so far. Just putting down Crim Pox and really pushing the pace.
That they've all done a good job. They really have. They've all done a great job. Some of those guys are bigger and just naturally get away with their strength and power. Reese and Magnus have done a really good job in the run game, I'd say, this far.